The Santa Satellite Network is wholly owned and operated by the Elven Television Society of the North Pole. Any unauthorized use of the Santa Satellite Network may result in several lumps of coal in your Christmas stocking.
And I mean it, kids. He is always watching.
Now be nice, Timothy Tinsel.
What? It's true.
All right, Santa, what's going on new this year at the Santa Satellite Network?
Well, we're getting all ready for a live broadcast to Ann Arbor to talk to all of the Ann Arbor children. I hope they have lots of Christmas wishes.
Me too.
Me too. I am ready to hear all about what they want so we can get those elves working and getting ready for Christmas.
Oh, everyone's very busy. What have you been doing today, Mrs. Claus?
Well, you know, it's so busy back where those elves are. I've been, I want to help them, because they're so busy this time of year. So I've been making hot chocolate and cookies and bringing the elves hot chocolate and cookies and, some candy canes. They kind of like that kind of food this time of year, just like you, Santa.
Holly, what have you been doing all day?
Well, first I'd like to say that we love everything that Mrs. Claus does for us.
Oh.
She's so special.
Thank you,
But we've all been working really hard to get the presents ready for the kids this year because Christmas is so close. We need to get everything done.
It is not far away now. I have something while we're waiting. I had some of the children in their Christmas wishes, their letters they sent to Santa, send me some jokes.
Oh.
Now here's one. What goes O-O-O? Do you know, Holly?
No, I don't.
How about you, Mrs. Claus?
No, I have no clue, Santa.
What goes O-O-O?
Okay.
It's Santa walking backwards.
Santa.
On that note,
That is a
Santa,
good joke.
we actually have a caller.
Oh,
His
wonderful.
name is Seth. He's 15 years old, and he's from Sterling Heights.
Zach.
Seth.
Seth?
Yes, Seth.
Why, hello, Seth. How
Hi,
are
Seth.
you?
Seth, are you there?
Has Seth gone away? He might. Well, I have to check now. Let me see. Seth, is he on the naughty list? Maybe that's why.
Oh,
maybe that's
no,
why he.
Santa.
Oh no, he's.
I think there was a problem with the phone line, Santa.
Oh,
Yeah, it's that satellite connection sometimes up to the North Pole kind of goes
It's
in
a
and
long
out.
way.
Probably-
It's so far.
Probably had a penguin walk across the signal or something.
That could be.
Well, then let me ask you this. Here's another one.
Okay.
Here's one from Jacob, who is age 10. What goes red and white, red and white?
Red and white, red and white.
Santa?
Well, you're close. It's Santa rolling down a hill.
That's a picture I'd like to see. Of Santa
Did
rolling
anyone
down
send?
a hill.
You have some that were sent, don't
I
you,
do.
Mrs. Claus?
It was so nice of you to share this list of jokes with me, Santa. They're really funny. Okay, here's one from Russell. Who is Santa's most famous elf?
Who is Santa's most famous elf?
I feel like I should know it, but I don't.
Isn't it you, Holly?
I would hope so, but I don't think I have the
Well, we
title.
do love Holly. She is one of our hardest working elves. But no, the answer to this question, who is Santa's most famous elf, is Elf-is.
Elvis!
That Russell,
Well,
he's a
I
good
hope
joke
you
teller.
he didn't have a blue Christmas without me.
Well, we have another caller, and hopefully this time it goes
Oh,
through.
good.
Wonderful.
Her name is Dynasty. She's 6, and she lives in Ypsilanti.
Well, hello, Dynasty.
Hi, Dynasty.
Hello.
Hello, Dynasty. My goodness, what is wrong with our signal tonight?
Those penguins must be really busy.
We better get the elves in the studio working on
My
this
goodness.
phone
Well,
issue.
Well, don't give up, Dynasty.
Keep calling. Call back again.
Santa will be ready for you.
And same goes for Seth, the 15-year-old.
So we have Dynasty. I have to keep track
better-
of these.
Make sure,
All right,
yeah.
so Seth is back again. Hopefully we can actually talk to him this time. Seth's 15 from Sterling Heights.
Hello, Seth.
Seth, are you here?
Seth, are you out there? Oh my goodness.
We're obviously experiencing some technical difficulties right now.
Well,
Seth, are you here?
Hello.
hello, Seth.
hello,
How are you? There you are.
Merry Christmas.
Hello.
Hello.
And Seth, how are things with you today?
Good.
Good. And what good things have you done?
What? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
What good things have you done today?
Well, I held books for my friend.
Oh.
Okay,
I
very good.
have done a lot of good things. Can't even think right now.
Well, that's good. It's good to remember those good things because I have my book here, and I'm checking, and just the fact that you called gets you a check on the nice list.
Ooh, that's
Now,
good.
Seth, I'm sure you didn't call just to tell me what the weather is like. Did you have a question for Santa or maybe a request?
Yes. Can I get the new Alienware laptop?
An alien? Would you repeat that?
Alienware laptop.
Alien where?
Laptop.
Well, I can do
Yeah.
the best I can, but electronics are very difficult, especially in the sleigh. But I'm gonna.
All right. I guess
But that's
then
that's not to say it
new
won't be.
chargers for my phone.
Oh,
Oh,
chargers for his phone.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I
Those
think
are-
Santa can handle
We'll
that.
work on that, all right? But I promise you one thing. On Christmas morning, there'll be surprises there that you don't expect.
Seth, do you have a brother or sister that has anything they'd like for Christmas?
Well, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Do you have a brother or a sister that would like to talk to Santa?
Yes. Jared, come here.
Jared?
Jared.
All right, Jared.
One minute.
And how old is Jared, Seth?
Oh, I think he's getting Jared.
Ah, he's getting Jared. Well,
Hello?
hello?
Jared, is that you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
14. And Jared, what is your Christmas wish this year?
I want a new pair of shoes.
A new pair of
Oh,
shoes. What color?
Green and white.
Green and white.
Christmas color, Santa.
Yes, I like that. And then if you put red laces on it, you could come to work for me.
Holly could use some help.
Why green and white?
That's my school colors.
Oh.
and
What school is that?
Thank you, Holly.
Bemis Junior High.
Oh, great. And
Bemis?
what do they call your school? You have a mascot name?
Oh, Spartans.
The Spartans.
Oh, the Spartans.
I think I've heard about them in Michigan. Well, that's good. All right, so some shoes. Is there anything else?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, like I told your brother, I promise you on Christmas morning there's going to be surprises for them.
Yes, there will be.
Will you leave any surprises out for Santa on Christmas Eve?
Yep.
Well, we gotta go, Jared.
Oh.
We actually have another caller. But thank you for calling
Thank you
in.
for, it was nice
Bye,
talking to you.
Jared.
Merry Christmas.
And Seth,
All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So we have Emma and Cara on the line, age 6 and 4 from Plymouth, Michigan.
Emma and Cara.
Uh,
Cara. What did you say, Holly? Cara. Hello, Cara.
Emma.
Emma?
Emma?
Hello, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
hello.
And Emma, what good things have you done today?
What good thing have I done?
Did you brush your teeth?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
very good.
And did you help your sister get on the phone to talk to Santa?
Emma, are you there
Emma?
still?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, let me ask you an important question. What wonderful things would you like for Christmas?
What are you going to what?
What was that?
So, My sister wrote her letters?
Can you say it again?
Our connection is a little bad, so you have to say it very clearly for Santa. Mrs. Claus, did you hear
What
that?
is Christmas?
Why don't you tell us again what you want for Christmas this year?
I don't want to. I want shotguns.
Okay.
I want shotguns.
Seconds.
Shotguns.
Oh, Stuffkins!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
Wow.
elves are very
Santa.
familiar
Yes.
with those.
Oh, yes. All right. Any particular, are Stuffkins or McStuffkins? Doc McStuffkins?
Shotguns.
Ah, okay. All right. And what else would you like? Do you like treats?
What?
Do you like treats?
Yes.
Okay. Do you hang up your socks and stockings?
Yes.
Well, I promise you there's going to be treats and surprises in your stockings. All right?
Oh.
And things that you don't even expect. Now, is your sister there? Is Kara there also?
Yes.
Would she like to say anything to Santa or Mrs. Claus?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
I want Kara.
Hi, Kara.
Hi, Kara.
Merry
How are
Christmas.
you? Merry Christmas.
Good.
Do you have your Christmas tree up?
Yeah.
Oh, and what do you have on top of your Christmas tree?
A star.
A star.
Ooh, a
I love the
star.
stars. And what color lights do you have on your tree? Because I want to make sure I go to the right tree.
I
Are you,
want shotguns.
you want Stuffkins too?
Yes.
All right. Well, that makes it pretty easy. Santa's going to bring surprises for both of you, all right? Now, will you be home on Christmas morning, or do you visit Grandma or Grandpa or go somewhere?
Grandma.
You'll get
Grandma.
Grandma.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think there'll be some presents at Grandma's also.
Well, we have another
Grandma
caller. Santa.
herself.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for calling.
We have Mary 9 from Ann Arbor.
Mary.
Meredith, I'm sorry.
Meredith.
Oh, Meredith.
Hello,
Oh, that's such a
Meredith.
pretty name, Meredith.
Meredith, can you hear us?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Meredith.
Mrs. Claus, maybe you'd like to say something and talk to Meredith.
Hi, Meredith. So we are so happy that you called. So is your tree up at your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you go to school, Meredith? What school do you go to? Which one? Hello?
St. Francis.
Oh, St. Francis. Okay.
Oh, okay. And Holly, do you have anything you want to ask?
Do you have
Meredith?
lights on the outside of your house or just on the inside?
We have it on the outside.
On the
Oh, on
outside.
the outside.
Ah,
I wonder, do your lights blink on your house or do they just stay on all the time?
They stay on.
Oh, I like
Wh-
those
What
kinds.
colors are they?
Blue and white.
Blue and
Ooh,
white.
that's
I
so
like
pretty.
those.
Like a
Those-
winter's night.
Now,
Up at the North Pole. Sorry, Santa.
That's all right. Yes. Are they like northern lights?
Yes.
Now, Meredith, what is your Christmas wish?
Well, I want some Lego friends.
Some Legos? And I'm sorry, which kind of Legos were there? There are so many.
There are so many. Those elves are always making new ones.
Which kind was it?
Lego friends.
Lego
Friends.
Friends. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's one
Do
of
you
our
have
favorites.
other Legos? Well, you have to promise. Do you have other Legos already?
Yeah.
Well, you have to promise Santa something. Make sure you don't leave any lying around because I step on them sometimes. Oh, I feel them right through my boots.
Oh, Santa.
Santa.
You have to be careful when you're out and about,
So
Santa.
Legos. Well, Meredith, I have to ask you also, what wonderful things have you done today? Have you done anything good? Like brushing your teeth?
Yeah, I brush my teeth twice a day.
Wow.
Oh, that's very good.
Very good.
Do you do chores around the house? Do you help?
Yeah.
Good. All right. See, I'm checking and you're having all of these nice lists. Is there anything naughty that Santa should know about?
Oh, Santa.
No.
Okay. I didn't think so.
We have another caller, Santa.
Well, Meredith, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you for calling
Christmas.
us.
It's actually Dynasty again. She's 6
Oh.
from Ypsilanti.
Oh, I'm so happy
Oh,
she got through.
Me too.
Hello, Dynasty.
Hi.
How are you?
Happy holidays.
He said, how are you?
Good.
Yes. Well, Dynasty, what did you do today? Did you go to school? Did you go to school today?
He said, what did you do today? You can't hear him? Talk.
I went to school today.
You went to school. And what grade are you in? Are you in kindergarten or first grade?
First grade.
First grade. And
That's
do,
a great grade.
That is my favorite grade. I love first grade.
and do you have anything you'd like to ask Santa or Mrs. Claus or Holly?
Talk. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what would you like to ask?
Santa, we actually have a lot of calls.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
Well, Holly, I need to know, what would you like for Christmas?
I would like
A bike?
a lot of toys.
A lot of toys.
Okay, well, Santa
Okay.
promises you that there'll be lots and lots of toys there for you and surprises. I guess we have lots and lots of children calling, so you be good. Say your,
I want to see Rudolph.
all right.
Thank you, Dynasty.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We have Alana on the line.
Hello, Alana.
Hi, Alana.
Hi.
How old are you?
9.
Alana, you're 9. And where do you go to school?
Heritage Elementary.
Heritage Elementary. I think that's in Saline, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. And what is your Christmas wish that you'd like to share with Santa or Mrs. Claus?
I would like American Girl doll stuff.
American Girl.
Ooh.
And which American Girl was that?
Samantha.
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 You know, I have a lot of demands for that, but I'm going to do the best I can, all right?
We'll work our fingers to the bones for it.
There'll be there'll be surprises there for you, all right?
Okay.
All right. So you keep being good and do lots of nice things around the house, and Santa will surprise you on Christmas morning, all right?
Okay.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for calling me.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye. Oh, good.
Ashley and Emily from Ypsilanti.
Ashley and Emily. Hello, Ashley and Emily.
Hi, Santa Claus.
How are you? And how old are you, girls?
Good.
Oh,
And how old?
I'm 6.
Huh?
she's 6. I think she
6.
said she's 6.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
6. I'm glad you're here to help me, Mrs.
Oh, I'm so happy to help you, Santa.
Now, what would you like for Christmas? A leapfrog game? A leapfrog game?
Yes! I got an A plus on my test.
Oh,
An A plus. Oh, that's so
Very
good.
good.
Congratulations.
that gets extra checks, doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. Santa, make sure you add some extra marks.
Oh, I've got them right here.
I'm in fifth grade and I never moved my magnet.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, Holly, do we have more children calling?
Yes, I believe we do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and there'll be lots of surprises there for you, all right?
All right, Santa.
Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
We have Dylan and Aaliyah, age 8 and 12,
Oh,
Dylan.
Dylan.
8
from
and
Ypsilanti.
12.
Dylan and Aaliyah. Ooh. that's
Hello,
a nice
Dylan and Aaliyah. How are you? Can you hear Santa?
Yes.
Well, let me ask you, what would you like for Christmas?
I want a dirt bike.
A dirt bike.
Ooh, a dirt
Well, what would you
bike.
do with a bike made out of dirt?
Oh, Santa.
Santa.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's not it? You want a bike that you can ride on the dirt?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it now.
Oh, okay.
Santa sometimes gets very confused, you know.
We've made those before.
Well, I'm going to try to see what I can do with that, all right? What else would you like?
I want a tablet.
A tablet.
Oh, a tablet.
Uh-huh. Now, is this still Dylan?
Yes.
And what does Aaliyah want? What would she like?
Does she want to come on the phone?
Oh, you have to share. That gets good marks.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello? Is this Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Hello, Aaliyah. How are you?
I'm good.
You have a very pretty voice. Now, Aaliyah, what would you like for Christmas?
I probably want band shirts,
Band shirts.
Like what band?
bracelets, and a tablet.
Oh, bracelets. All right.
And a tablet, Santa.
Are you a fashionista?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. All right. Well, I'm going to do the best I can. Mrs. Claus, you're going to have to help me with that.
Oh, I'll be
because,
happy to help you.
You know, when it comes to fashion, I'm all red and white and a little green.
We have another caller, Santa.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry
Thank you for
Christmas.
calling.
Thank you for calling.
Mickey, Crystal, and Megan from Romulus.
Mickey, Crystal, and Megan. And how old are you, Mickey?
8 years old.
And how old is Crystal?
6.
And
Megan.
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 And how old is Megan?
4.
4.
8, 6, and 4. Now, do you all get along well?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Those are all on the nice list. Now, what would you like for Christmas? What would each of you?
We have Kitty, Shirley, and a new stuffed animal, a hedgehog, and a tiny Christmas tree that's fake.
Uh-huh. Okay.
oh, a tiny
And
Christmas
a
tree.
mistletoe.
A tiny Christmas tree. Right?
I think you can pull that one
Ah,
off,
yes.
Santa.
Yeah.
Well,
We have lots of those.
yes. Okay. Well, we're going to do the best we can. Now, is there anything you'd like to ask Mrs. Claus while you're on the phone?
No.
How about Holly? Do you have a question for Holly?
Who's Holly?
This is
Holly's
Holly.
our elf.
Holly's our elf.
Who's it?
Okay.
No.
No? Okay. Now, where do you go to school?
What's your Art Academy?
All right. Okay. Now, will you be traveling for Christmas or will you be at home?
Yeah.
Okay, very good, because I want to make sure I know where to leave the presents.
What about the other ones? Crystal and
Oh,
Megan?
and Crystal. Yes, I'm sorry. Crystal, would you like to talk?
Who's Crystal?
Is this Crystal?
Yeah.
Crystal?
Hi.
Hi. How are you? What would you like for Christmas?
I just talked to you.
What is that?
I just, you. I
Okay.
just told you right now. I
Oh,
just told you.
oh, okay. I'm sorry. You all told me. All right. I didn't realize that you were all telling me.
No,
I got it
just
now.
Mickey. Just Mickey and Megan didn't.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to wish you a very Merry Christmas and plenty of surprises, all right? Keep being good.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
We have Tyler on the line. He's 6 years old from Saline.
Well, hello, Tyler.
Hi.
And you're 6 years old?
Yes.
And what school do you go to, Tyler?
Harvest.
Harvest. Ah, do you like school?
Yes.
Very good. And what is your Christmas wish, Tyler?
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft.
Oh,
That's a really
lots of Minecraft
fun
demands
game.
this year. If you
That's
get that-
one of Mrs.
Holly, have
Claus's
we been
favorites.
working
Oh,
on that?
yeah.
Oh, very good. Is there anything else?
No.
No? Well, I think that maybe we can sneak in a few more surprises for you on Christmas morning. all
Tyler's
right?
an easy one.
Will you be hanging up your stocking?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to leave you plenty of surprises. All right?
Tyler, do you want to tell us if you've been good or not?
Yes.
What good things have you done today?
Cleaned my room.
Oh, he cleaned his room.
Oh,
very
Oh,
good.
yes. Mrs. Claus so appreciates
Oh,
a
yeah.
clean room.
Yes, she does. She actually makes us elves clean our rooms all the time.
Not during Christmas season, though.
Did you pick up all of your toys?
Yes.
Did you eat a good supper?
Yes.
Oh, those are all good, very good things. Now, let me ask you, Tyler, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one big sister.
One big sister. Are you a good little brother?
Yes.
Well, then he
Oh,
gets extra checks.
yes.
Because that's sometimes hard to do, isn't it?
Yes.
Sometimes. Well, now, that's very good. Now, how many days are there till Christmas yet, Tyler? Do you know?
13.
Very good. Very good. I'm glad he told me that because I was forgetting.
Oh, I would have reminded you, Santa. Believe me.
Oh, my goodness.
No one's going to let Santa
No.
forget.
Here, I thought I had 18 days yet.
Santa.
My goodness. That's why I have Mrs. Claus and Holly to keep me straight. Keep me right on task. Well, Tyler, is there anything else anything you'd like to ask any of us?
No.
No? All right. Well, thank you very much for calling the North Pole today. Actually, it's great
You're
to talk.
welcome.
Great to talk to you. Keep being good and picking up all of your
Okay.
things. All right?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, we don't have any callers right now,
Oh.
but if you have some of those world famous jokes,
Well, I gave you some. All right, Holly, maybe you have some that were sent.
I do have some. Did we say? Here's a good one.
Oh.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Merry.
Mary who?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, my
That was
goodness.
sent by Kaya Watson. No age, but it's a great
Oh,
joke.
my
It's a
goodness.
very good joke.
Mrs. Claus, do you have one?
Oh, I think I do have one. Let's see. Oh, Santa, this one's for you. This will apply after Christmas. What do you call Santa Claus when he doesn't move? And this is from Sergio.
Oh.
You know that one,
What
Santa?
do they call me when I don't move? Sleeping?
Well, close, Santa. We will call you Santa Paws.
Oh, my goodness. That was a good one. I like that one.
Oh, well, we have a caller.
Oh, wonderful.
It's Gemma from Ann Arbor, and she's 8 years old.
Gemma.
Gemma. Hello, Gemma. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, Gemma.
Happy holidays.
And how are things with you?
Good.
Very good. And how old are you?
8.
And where do you go to school, Gemma?
Logan.
Logan.
Oh, Logan.
Oh, I know that neighborhood. I think that I spend a lot of time bringing presents to that area. Now, Logan.
Okay.
Logan, do you have anything you'd like to ask Mrs. Claus? Do you have any questions?
Well, actually, yes.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Gemma.
Which elf is her favorite elf?
Which elf is...
Her favorite.
Which elf is my favorite elf? Well, of course, Holly, who's helping us today. She is my favorite elf. She is our hardest working elf and helps me keep all the other elves in line, too. She's really, really great.
I'm like the elf manager.
You are the elf manager.
She is the A number one. Without her, Santa would be so... but without her and Mrs. Claus, I would just be so confused. Do you have an elf on the shelf, Gemma?
No.
You don't? Well, because I wonder, some of the elves are hiding out. I haven't gotten all the reports back, but I just wondered. So, Gemma, let me ask you something. What is your Christmas wish this year?
I lost this eraser polar bear, and it's at my school for a long time. So could you please help me find it?
Oh.
Well, I'll do my best. Maybe it will turn up. Where was the last place you saw it?
It was on the computer.
Oh. Is this a stuffed polar bear?
No, it's eraser.
Oh, an eraser. Oh.
Oh, those are small.
Well, someday, yes, and they're very easy to get lost.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if we can't find one, maybe Santa, maybe I can find some extras to bring at Christmas time.
Sure.
All right, I'll do the best I can.
Gemma, are you going to make any Christmas cookies for Santa?
Yeah.
Oh. And what is your favorite cookie?
Oreos.
Oreos.
Double stuff.
I like those too. Is that what you're going to put out for me?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, you're teasing me. You're putting surprises out for Santa, aren't you? Well, that's a good one. Well, now, what would you like? What Christmas wish would you have like beside finding your polar bear eraser? Something special you're hoping for?
I want a kit where you could make doll clothes.
Oh. Do you like to sew?
I never really tried it.
Oh. Would you have someone that can help you learn?
I don't know if my mom can sew.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. Sometimes paper dolls work well too. Do you still play with those sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm going to see what I can do for you, all right?
All right.
Well, thank you for calling, Santa. And have a very Merry Christmas, all right?
Bye, Gemma.
We have another call.
Oh.
It's McLaren from Ypsilanti, age 6.
McLaren.
McLaren. And you're 6.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, McLaren.
Hello.
Now, McLaren, you have to help Santa out because McLaren I suppose that could be a boy's name or a girl's name.
Girl.
You're a girl. Okay. Well, that helps me a lot. Thank you very much. Now, McLaren, what school do you go to?
Bishop Elementary.
And do you like school?
Yes.
Very good.
Check on the nice
Oh,
list.
that's very, very good. And what good things have you done today?
I traveled from different classrooms to learn about different parts of the country.
Oh, wonderful. And what parts of the country did you learn about?
I learned about St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
Oh, wow.
I think that's a warm place, Santa.
So you learned about places in the world, not just the country, huh?
And a different holiday.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah, so you were learning about the different ways that they celebrate Christmas?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's very good. And do you know another name for Santa? What am I called in some countries?
St. Nicholas?
Yes,
Yes.
very good. And Father Christmas?
Yes.
And what, do you know what they call me in France?
Papa Noel? Noel?
Papa Noel.
Yes, very good.
Right.
Very good. And I got a hard one. How about Russia? Do you know that one?
No.
They call me Grandfather Frost.
Oh,
I might start calling you that.
That's what they call me when they leave me out in the cold too long. Now, very important. What Christmas wish do you have?
I want a My Secret Diary toy.
My secret diary.
Secret diary. Do you like to write?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Well, I'm glad to hear
Good
that.
job.
Well, there's going to be, like I've told all the other children, there's going to be plenty of surprises for you this year, all right?
What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want? I want a nap.
Santa.
After Christmas, that's all I want is
We'll
just
make
a
sure
nap.
your bed is all ready for you to tumble into at the
And
end of the night.
if you keep watching, you'll hear what I do on the day after Christmas. All right?
Well, we have another
Okay.
caller.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas. Bye-bye.
His name is Bob, and he's 60 years old.
Bob. Bob, you're 60 years old?
Hello there.
Hello, Bob. How are you?
Listen, Santa, I pulled a lot of strings to get on here, so
I really appreciate it. You know, I like the big children.
yeah, well, thank you. But, so, how's it going?
Bob, it's going great. How could I not be any better? Talking to all of the children from all over the Ann Arbor area and being here with Mrs. Claus and my head elf. Could anything be better?
I would say so, but we can't mention it tonight.
Okay. All right, you're right, Bob. Now, Bob, there's probably a reason that you called Santa.
Yes, there is, sir.
Now, what is the reason that you called Santa?
This is legitimate, Santa. I know you can do this.
All right.
I very much want to make it possible for my lovely wife, who has worked so hard to raise our children and to help me to retire this next year. So that is my wish, and that is my only wish.
That's your only wish.
Oh, to retire.
Bob, can you turn down your TV a little bit? It's just distorting the call.
I'm not even near the TV.
Oh.
That's what the elves in the control room are telling me.
Well,
Those penguins are just creating all kinds of trouble
Bob,
for
I think,
us.
Bob, where are you from?
Actually, I live in Ypsilanti. I'm from Ypsilanti,
Great.
but I'm working in Ann Arbor right now.
Ah, I see. And, Bob, that's a wonderful Christmas wish, and that will carry on through. And, actually, that's probably something you've earned, I'll bet.
Well, she has. I know that.
Okay, well, yeah, what will we be without our Mrs. Clauses?
Oh,
Yeah, I say so. So you take care of yours there, Santa.
Thank you very much, Bob. It's nice to talk with you, and I wish you a very happy New Year and a Merry Christmas, and I hope your retirement is a wonderful time.
Well, actually, it would be my wife's retirement.
Your
I
wife's
can-
Yes.
retirement.
So Mrs. Claus really
okay.
appreciates
I misunderstood
this
that.
wish.
It's
Yes.
my
Well, then-
wife's
For
retirement.
his
Then I-
My wife is
hardworking
the one that
wife.
needs to retire.
So that means you're going to do the dishes from now on, right, Bob?
Well, I do anyway, but
All
that's,
right, good
that's
job.
another subject.
Oh, make sure that gets on
Not
the
Mrs.
good
Claus. You didn't hear that.
list.
Bye,
Thank you,
Bob.
Merry
Bye,
Thank
Christmas.
you, guys.
Bye.
We have another caller. It's Samantha from Ypsilanti, and she's 4 years old.
Hello, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi. Say hi. Hi.
How
Hi.
are you?
Talk. Good.
That's good. Yes, don't be shy. You have to talk right in that phone, just like if Santa and Mrs. Claus and Holly were sitting right there next to you.
Yeah, talk loud.
Now, do you go to preschool?
Wait, where do you go to school? Just tell us where you go to school. Wait, where do you go to school?
I go to school at Fairwoods.
Okay. And what would you like for Christmas?
An Elsa necklace with only Elsa, with Anna and Elsa on it.
Oh, Anna and Elsa.
Oh,
from
Frozen.
Oh, that is Santa and I's favorite movie.
My goodness. You know something? Yeah, so well, that's great. Frozen. I get lots of demands for that.
That's big this year.
The
Yes.
elves are just crazy
Frozen,
busy
Frozen,
with
Frozen.
Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas
Well,
to you.
thank
you very
you.
much.
I've been good, Santa.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Very good. I'm glad to hear that.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling.
We have another caller. It's Nikki and Megan from Romulus, and I believe they called earlier, but only one of them got to talk to you.
Oh. All
We don't want
right.
to miss it.
No.
Now, who am I talking to right now?
You're talking to Steve?
Who? I'm sorry?
Mickey.
Nikki.
Mickey. All right, Mickey. And Mickey, how old were you?
8.
You are 8. Okay, yes, I remember. Okay, now we can get this clear. What was it that you wanted for Christmas?
I want an Elsa doll,
Elsa?
like the Elsa stuffed animal,
Elsa stuffed in.
All right.
and a jewelry box.
A jewelry box. Now we haven't been asked for that for a while.
No,
have
we haven't, Santa.
Now, do you have lots of jewelry?
No.
No? Well, we'll start though, right?
It's to start the collection, right?
Right. Right. Now,
No, yeah.
okay. Now, should we talk to Megan also because she didn't get to talk to Santa last time?
I have a question for Mrs. Claus too.
Okay,
well,
go ahead.
I'll do my best to answer it.
Mrs. Claus, how do you get ready for Christmas?
Oh, I get ready for Christmas by, well, we are very busy in the workshop with the elves making lots and lots of toys for all the boys and girls. I make sure every day that I get a good night's rest and get up early in the morning and work very late at night helping Santa get ready to bring gifts to all of you. But it's a good job. I love working with Santa.
Thank you for answering. I would like to ask a question for.
No, it's not your turn.
Never mind.
Okay, here we go, Megan. Santa.
Hi, Santa.
Yes. Who is this? Is this Megan?
Yeah, it's Megan.
Okay.
This is Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Megan, hi. Did you have a question for Santa, or did you want something you wanted to tell me?
I want a Frozen toy.
What kind of toy?
It's Frozen.
A
Frozen.
A Frozen toy.
Oh, yes.
Well, you know what? You know what? The other day, a little boy came to me and said, Santa, I want some Frozen stuff. And you know what I did? You know what I did?
What?
I took him to the grocery store.
Santa.
And we got some frozen peas and some frozen carrots. Is that what you want? Some frozen stuff?
Frozen peas and carrots for Christmas?
No.
No. Some frozen the story, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to be sure.
I want Frozen toy. That's what I said.
Frozen toys.
Frozen
Frozen
toys.
toys.
I've got it. Okay. All right. Well, there's going to be plenty of surprises there for you, too. All right? So you keep being good.
Elsa make
Oh,
ice.
Yes, Elsa makes ice.
Elsa, I got it. Yes.
Santa's gotta go bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Santa.
Hello, Santa.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Megan.
That was adorable.
Oh, I'm so glad that you got the frozen thing cleared up because I don't think she was asking for peas and carrots.
Oh, well, I'm glad that that worked out. But this little boy, he didn't want He didn't want peas or carrots either.
I don't think any of them want that.
And I knew he didn't want broccoli.
No.
You know, the reindeer ate broccoli one year.
They did.
Yes, they did.
Not on my watch.
Oh, yes. I thought you fed them the broccoli.
No, I
Did you
did
feed
not
them the
feed
broccoli?
them
I
the
would
broccoli.
never.
Oh, my goodness. They could really jump and fly that year.
You know what the reindeer like, I hear, is frosted flakes.
Oh, well, that's the snowman's favorite breakfast.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I read that somewhere.
Well, let me think now. Oh, do you know why Santa has 3 gardens?
No, I don't, Santa.
Mrs. Claus, you should know why I have 3 gardens.
I don't know. It's frozen most of the time up here. I don't know how you can have a garden.
But, you know, for that short time.
Oh, well, you're right.
Well, I have 3 gardens because I like to ho, ho, ho.
That's true, he does.
That's 3 bells.
You're being silly now.
Well, you know when you're flying that sleigh at night, you're going from house to house, you need those jokes to keep you warm.
Yeah, I bet you do. I can't imagine, Santa. We worry about you when you're out and about and so happy when you come back safely. So I'm glad that you have a good joke or two to keep you company on your long night.
It's always important, because it goes by so quickly, though. And, I said earlier what I like on Christmas, the day after Christmas. So last night someone asked me, Santa, what do you do after Christmas when you're all done? And, I had to tell them about what you do for me.
Wow.
Well, I told them that first of all, I like to take a nap.
Yes, that's true.
And when I get up, though, that you make my favorite dessert, snowballs.
That's
And
true.
I told them about the chocolate cake with hot fudge filling.
Ooh, yeah.
And white marshmallows on the outside and coconut. And that it's the only time of the year that Santa eats his dessert before he eats breakfast or lunch.
Well, that's because you've been a good Santa all night. You deserve that dessert, Santa.
Well, Holly, what have they been doing down at the workshop? Tell us about what the elves have been busy doing.
Well, we've been making a lot of frozen toys, as you've heard a few calls, and I'm surprised we haven't had more because that is like the hot commodity this year. But I think that everyone that wants them should get them. We're working very, very hard to get those toys together.
I think that's quite an inventory we have this year, isn't there?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. We have a whole section of the workshop set aside just for frozen. I mean, it's just kind of starting to take over the whole operation.
But there's always that big thing every year. There's always the one thing that everybody kind of wants to get their hands on.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we kind of reconfigure every year as we need to, depending on what the children need and want, and make sure that they are, going to get what they want.
I thought
and
you
ask
wouldn't
for.
talk about my weight.
Oh, Santa, I'm not talking.
You said change my figure.
I didn't.
Oh, she didn't
We
mean
weren't
that.
talking. We
Oh,
were talking about the workshop, Santa, not you.
my goodness,
We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with more to take calls from you kids here in Ann Arbor.
Wonderful. Hi.
See you soon.
My great-grandmother, my grandmother, and I were all born on the same day. So it's very rare, 3 generations, November 7th. And just Christmases were always really nice, a lot of presents that really were overwhelming, but that's not the meaning. But now, I wish that all the old people were back, even with, their old jokes and stuff, and they would be like, oh God, here it comes again. But just come back one more day and tell us, and the stories. Christmases were always wonderful. It's not even just Christmas, every day was. So if you've got older people that are still around, tell them you love them and talk with them. And that's it.
And my favorite holiday moment is cutting down my Christmas tree with my family at my house.
My favorite holiday moment was when I was sitting with a couple of family friends who are actually some of the members of George Clinton Funkadelic, and I didn't know how close they were to my family until I went home to visit my mom for Christmas, and she was like, "Yeah, I know who they are." And it was just a really interesting moment of how like serendipitous it is.
Gee, that's a good question. I think probably my favorite holiday memory was relatively recently. It was actually the Christmas before my father passed away. He was still in upbeat spirits and we still had a good time. But it was both a positive and negative experience. It was kind of forlorn, but also still, bright. And it was a very reflective time. And he was wearing this sparkled or sort of almost bedazzled Santa hat. It was kind of funny. And he was saying to me, "Zachary, don't take any wooden nickels from nobody." It's like, yep, Dad, I know, don't take any wooden nickels. And I asked him, "What does that mean?" He said, "I don't know. My father always told it to me. I never figured it out."
I miss going home. I live in upstate New York and celebrating Hanukkah there with my parents. They make really good food for the holidays, so latkes and so I love that.
This might be the new one because we're both from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I'm here for school and she's here for interviews for med school. So we're just meeting up in the middle. But we grew up together, so it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back home to New Jersey.
I'm gonna go back home too.
I'm bringing my girlfriend a puppy. It's tiny. I'm serious.
Yeah.
That's it.
So it's not exactly my favorite, but it's funny. So, it was Christmas Eve, and I went sledding with some of my best friends, and we went down a hill that had a lot of trees and everything, and we made kind of a stupid decision to all pile up on one sled. So it was like 3 people piled on one sled, and as we went down, I was like, "Oh no, this is gonna go very badly," and we all went flying saucering off of the sled as it went down, and I hit my face on a brick that was at the bottom of the hill, and I got a black eye, and I came home and my mom thought I had gotten beaten up, but it was just from the brick, and I was like, "No, I hit my face on a brick," and she was like, "How?" And I told her the story and had to celebrate Christmas and take pictures with a black eye.
Probably just building little igloos with my little brothers and my older sister as a kid and playing in the snow in front of our house. Probably that.
When I was probably 4 or 5 years old, we do Christmas Eve every year at my grandparents' house. And we decided this year it'd be really cool to have one person dress up as Santa Claus. And my grandpa, who was in his late 80s at that point, puts on he's from the UP. He's got this big red puffy coat. And he puts on this coat and he gets little cotton balls and he sticks them all over his beard. So he's got this big white beard and he walks in and he just starts going, "Ho, ho, ho." And we're like, okay, here's this guy. We're young enough to think that it's actually Santa. And he starts talking a little bit and he starts going, "Ho, ho, ho, I'm Santa Claus." And we're like, "Oh, well, we didn't know that Santa was from the UP." And took us about 4 or 5 minutes to figure it out, but we realized that the Santa Claus person was actually my grandfather. And then we started tugging at his beard and all the stuff came off, but it was still all the same. We had a good time anyway. So, that's about it.
Valentine's Day, it was my first kiss. And my first date as well, with my special girlfriend of now for 5 years with.
I'm originally from Russia. We moved here when I was 8, and it was my first Christmas here. We were living in this kind of dingy apartment, didn't have a lot of money, and I didn't really know what Christmas was about, because in Russia we mostly celebrate New Year's. And so Christmas morning, we woke up. I was like, oh, whatever, just another morning. And my sister and I was 3 at the time. We like went out to the tree, and there was this giant like box for each one of us, and it was just beautifully wrapped. And we opened it, and it was just like junk inside, just little plastic toys and fans and Mardi Gras beads and just dumb, cute little things. But it was like, it's still my favorite Christmas, just because my parents tried so hard to make this tradition happen for us, even though we weren't really used to it. They like, I don't know, it was just, I'm not really explaining myself very well, but it was just a nice day, and it really stirred Christmas inside me, I guess. So, I don't know.
My favorite holiday memory is 2 years ago when my daughter, who is now 6, and I were decorating the Christmas tree. And my husband took a picture and showed it, on his digital camera. And we realized that both my daughter and I were wearing bathrobes and had our hair up in a bun, and we looked kind of like twins. And it was like a really cute, like mother, like daughter moment.
Okay, this is not a particular favorite, but it's something we do every year for Thanksgiving. Because my family doesn't have a lot of family in the United States, we go to my mom's best friend's house for a big Indonesian potluck. So while we have turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes on the table, we also have fried noodles and curry and all of that good stuff on the table as well. So it's just like a good way to create family here, where a lot of us don't have family in the States, and surround ourselves with good food and company.
I actually have a similar story, but it's for Christmas because my parents also, they're from Brazil. So every year here, Christmas there, usually we do it on the 24th and opening all the presents at night. So we would get together with a bunch of other Brazilian families that are around here, and we would basically have a big Christmas celebration on the night of the 24th. So instead of waking up for presents in the morning, we would all just have a huge dinner, and then someone would dress up as Santa Claus. So then all the kids would go and we would get presents. Yeah, it's just always a lot of fun at night, and then in the morning of the 25th, we just have like a big family breakfast, and it's always really nice. So.
Yeah, one of the greatest holiday memories I have is actually here in the Nichols Arcade. I've been here in Ann Arbor since 1978, and I've always loved coming into the Caravan and just looking at all of their different holiday directions, all of their different decorations and things like that. It's just been a wonderful thing to be a part of every year.
Favorite holiday memory, probably, okay, so I was at my grandmother's house for Christmas, we get gifts and everything, but it was this big old box, and everyone was like, oh, who box is that? It's huge, but it ended up being mine, and it was a laptop, in this big old box. It was huge, it was just a laptop, but it was a laptop, my first laptop. I was probably like 12 or something like that, so it was sweet, man.
My favorite holiday memory was this one time I was cooking, cooking with my grandma. We were making cookies, and we were making Swedish wedding cookies, which are like our favorite Christmas cookies. And we have one of those KitchenAid mixers, and it was going really, really fast to beat the eggs and the sugar and stuff like that. And my grandma and I dumped in a whole bunch of flour, and it went spraying all over the kitchen and got all over us. And we just had it in our hair and on every surface of the kitchen and on the floor and just everything. And it was a mess, but it was really fun after we cleaned it up.
Santa, we're back to
Oh,
take calls
wonderful.
from the local kids. But actually, we don't have any calls right now. They need to call in because we only got about an hour left with the satellite network.
We are so ready to answer anything you have to ask us. And Santa just, he's got this list going. He's ready to add to it whenever you call.
You know what?
No, what? Santa?
I've only checked it once.
Wow.
But you know how the song goes.
I do know. You have to check it.
How does the song go?
Santa.
Do you know, Holly?
I think Mrs. Claus knows.
How does it go?
Santa needs to check that list twice. That's what the song says.
What does it say? Doesn't it go? How does it sing it for me, Mrs.
Oh,
Claus. Oh, you
Santa.
know I
Mrs.
just
Claus,
love
you have a
it.
voice like an angel.
You know, come on,
I'm
please.
trying to think of how it starts.
Oh, you
Better
not
watch
shout.
out. You better not pout. You better not cry. I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
That's me.
He's making a list.
I've got it right here.
Checking it twice.
Oh,
See?
1, 2, 3.
Twice, just like the song.
But what am I finding out?
Who's
not
been naughty
or
nice?
But Santa, tonight we've been very, I
know,
think everyone who's called in
There hasn't been
My
any
goodness.
naughty.
nice.
You know
And
what?
Super nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I'm not letting you keep the book. Because you would write my name in there, and all I would see is naughty, naughty.
No,
naughty.
Santa.
We all know you get stressed out this time of
Oh,
year.
We give you a few allowances.
My goodness. Yes. You know, somebody asked me recently what my favorite pizza was.
Oh. What
If
is
you-
your...
if-
I don't think I even know what your favorite
Well,
pizza is, Santa.
I told them it'd have to be made from cookie dough.
Oh, well,
crust.
yes.
Big,
I should have
yeah.
known
You know, it'd have
that.
to have some raisins. I like raisins.
Oh,
It's health.
Raisins on a cookie dough
Well,
crust.
sure,
Oh,
sure,
my, okay.
sure. Don't you-
Marshmallows? I know you like
I
marshmallows.
like marshmallows, yes. And then I told them that I would need plenty of sprinkles.
Oh.
No cheese, no cheese.
No cheese.
No, I don't know. No
The
cheese.
sweet sprinkles, like you
Sweet
put on
sprinkles,
cookies.
yes.
Yep, we call
And
them
then-
Jimmy's in the elf world.
Jimmy's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I thought Jimmy was the elf that was down painted the toys.
Because I do put the sprinkles when I make hot chocolate for the elves in the workshop. I put marshmallows and sprinkles in every cup for those
Yep.
elves to keep them happy and
And her
making those
cocoa's
toys.
always hot. It never gets cold.
That is amazing. I don't know how she does that.
I don't either.
But you know,
Christmas
we don't want
magic.
anyone to think that we don't eat good, healthy food at the North Pole.
You're right.
You know, all the time we talk about Santa eating cookies. And
That's your Christmas treat because you
that's
work
my-
so hard.
Right.
That's my, and really, I don't eat a lot of cookies except on Christmas Eve.
Well, yeah, because
You get your fill.
yeah,
So-
literally.
Someone asked me the other day, Santa, what did the reindeer like? Do they like carrots? And I said, yes. And so does Santa,
Santa.
because sometimes the reindeer never get the carrots. I eat them first.
That's true. I have known you to like a good carrot. That's for sure.
I do like
So I'm assuming when you go from house to house, you have a carrot and a cookie, or is it 2 cookies to 1 carrot?
Oh, it all depends. Sometimes.
Because the carrots are probably what fuel you. for
It's
sure.
fun chatting, but we got to get these kids to call in.
Oh, yes. Yes, I wish that. Where are they all? You know, we hooked up this special network from.
No. And
you know-
now I think we sent the elves out on the break to make the penguins go away and quit walking all over the satellite feed line. So you should have no problems getting in right now. We're ready for you.
You know, I haven't heard from very many. Let's see. We've had Ypsilanti. And
have we
a
had
few
any
from
children from Ann Arbor?
Oh, only a few. Must be the Ann Arbor children don't want any Christmas presents this year.
Well, if they want to call us live at the North Pole, they can dial 734-794-6155. We're on for a little bit less than an hour, so get your calls
Yes,
in.
we hope that they do call because, Mrs. Claus,
Yes, Santa.
what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, my favorite.
You know, we watch them.
You
We always watch them after Christmas.
I know, because that's when we have the time. But I think my favorite Christmas movie actually is about what life is at the North Pole. That movie Elf. I love.
Oh, I
that
love
movie.
Elf,
That's a
too.
good one.
I love Elf.
And it is. I swear they came to the North Pole. They did their research because it's so.
Yes.
It felt so real, like we were watching our own lives, because a lot of what they showed in that movie is
Oh,
what
my goodness,
actually
yes.
happens at the North Pole.
And everybody, every family has a buddy.
Yes, they do.
That's for sure.
What do you keep Buddy doing, by the way?
Oh, we keep him busy.
You know,
Well,
He shovels a lot.
yeah.
yes, and he's a very good decorator.
Oh, amazing, like one of the best.
Oh yeah, the height definitely is an advantage for
That's
Buddy.
right, because he can always put the star on.
He does every year,
yes,
too.
Yes, we make sure he works away.
I always like Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh yes,
a
that's a good
classic.
one
Because
too.
you know why I like that? Do you remember the little girl when he's getting to bed and his friend says to him, Santa, what do you do with your beard? Inside or out? The man asks him, and he's sharing the apartment with his lawyer. Oh no, outside. Because they need to breathe. I agree with that. So.
What about you, Holly? Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite one is A Christmas Story.
Oh yes, that is a very
funny
movie. I like that.
And they play it all day on Christmas Eve, but we can never watch it because we're so busy.
Yes.
I know.
Well,
But
that's why I'm glad that we have recorders in the North Pole.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so
'Cause if
happy.
they
We get our
didn't-
VCRs going.
Yeah, the VCRs, the DVDs, I mean, those elves. Thankfully, we have the
VCR.
elves who can make, a VCR, a DVD.
I got the DVRs now.
Yeah.
You guys are spelling too much for me.
Sorry, Santa.
But hopefully we can hear what these kids want when they call in.
Where is everyone?
I would love to hear what somebody's favorite Christmas movie is who calls in.
I feel like I'm doing one of those public radio telethons. Or
Oh,
something, Please send us some money. Except in this case, just send us your wishes.
Yes.
Because we'd like to hear what you want for Christmas.
I mean, Christmas is only 13 days away, so we have to get those presents ready.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, 13 days. Oh.
I
is going so
was
fast.
checking the other day, and I like that. What is your favorite toy this year that you've seen?
Ooh. Well, I think my favorite toy is the Frozen line because, it reminds me of the North Pole because it's cold up here and the story takes place in a cold place. So I think that's my favorite.
I do like that.
And it has a good message. Mrs. Claus really likes the message. So.
And the message is what?
Just to, like the song, let it go, let it go. Don't let the little things.
That's what I'm going to do with my diet this year. I do that every day with my belt. I loosen it up and say, let it go, let it go.
Well, we'll put you, back on your regular diet after the holidays.
All broccoli and carrots for you,
Yeah,
Santa.
but not frozen peas and carrots
No
and broccoli.
no
We'll make
frozen.
sure we cook them for you.
Yes. Now, I've been thinking, do you think that 8 reindeer are enough?
Oh.
Actually, 9.
Yeah, that's a really good question because every year, it seems like we have more and more children whose houses we have to go to. That's something we should probably form a special elf committee and take that up and do some research and run some numbers on that.
Well, how tired are they at the end of the night?
Well, they have more energy than Santa does. I have to say that.
Well, I think they're younger than you, Santa.
Do you know that, someone asked me the other day, do you know how many elves we have now?
I'm not even sure. I haven't counted recently.
I checked the books, and we have 874.
874
Did you know that?
elves.
874.
No.
Aren't you glad that you don't have to cook for them all?
I am glad that, Holly's kind of in charge of that, and we have, different groups, head cooks for, different groups of elves, and she's really, really good at managing that, too.
Well, we got to eat, especially when we're working so hard.
Well, this time of year especially,
Where
too.
are all of the children? I just don't know what to say.
We actually have a caller.
Hello. Hi there. Hi. Talk to Santa. Hello.
Tanya from Ypsilanti.
Hi, Tanya.
Tanya.
Hi, Santa. Hello, Mrs. Claus. Hello, Elf.
How are you?
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas
to you.
Tanya, how old are you?
Oh, I'm old enough to believe in you, Santa.
Why, thank you very much.
Yes.
You're never, you know, you are never too old to believe. I've got her.
I believe Santa, and I tell everybody that all they have to do is say they believe in you and you're real.
That's what does it. That's right. Mrs. Claus, sometimes, Mrs. Claus, check me out.
Santa,
am I
I'm
real?
so glad that you're here from the North Pole.
Well, you know, I'm so glad that we could connect tonight. You know that there's been a terrible snowstorm in the north. You know, remember last year down here in Michigan, all the snow that was here?
Oh, yeah.
We're having that kind of snow up at the North Pole. And it's just incredible. But I'm really...
Your reindeer are incredible, too, Santa.
What is that?
I said your reindeer are incredible because they got you through it.
Yes, they are. Yes.
Those reindeer.
Yes. Yes, and thank goodness that Rudolph's nose was really bright. I had to ask him if he would guide my sleigh tonight.
Santa.
Do you know?
We just watched Rudolph on TV yesterday.
You did.
Yes.
And you know who
He's 50 years old, Santa.
Then you know who the 9th reindeer is, don't you?
Who?
The 10th reindeer, excuse me. Do you know who the 10th reindeer is?
The 10th reindeer?
Yes.
No.
Well, it's Olive. Olive the other reindeer. My goodness. I thought everybody knew that.
No. But thank you for teaching us, Santa.
Well, you're welcome. I'm so glad that you called.
Any Christmas
Now-
wishes, Tanya?
Christmas wishes is for everyone to believe in Santa and magic and the gift of giving and caring about other people, even if you don't know them.
That's a very
always
good wish.
She's definitely on the nice
Yeah.
list.
You know that's...
Write her name on the nice list.
I will put that in
Santa.
here. And extra checks, too, Tanya.
Yeah. And Santa,
Yes.
Gemma called earlier, my little girl.
Yes.
Gemma called you.
Oh, Emma, yes.
Yes?
Yep.
Gemma, yes. And she said that Mommy didn't sew, but that's not true. I do sew. I just sewed her hat together and all of her stuffed
wonderful.
animals that come apart. And I don't know why she said I didn't sew, but it's not true, Santa.
Well, that's... I'm glad to know that you sew, because then you can show Emma how to do that, maybe.
She's the one. She wanted the doll
Gemma.
clothes.
It was Gemma.
Yep.
Gemma, I'm sorry, not
Yep.
Emma.
And
yes,
she wanted the
I
doll
have it right
clothes
here. Yes.
making gift. I remember that.
Maybe we could get her a little sewing machine.
Ooh.
A little sewing machine for Gemma. She would love that.
Oh, that would be great. Yes. Well, I'll have to see what I can do about that.
Well, thank you, Tanya. We have another caller, but we love talking
Good.
to you.
Thank you so much. We love you. We'll see you next year.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Merry
Goodbye.
Christmas.
Merry
So
Christmas.
cute.
It's Carolyn from Canton, and she's 4 years old.
Carolyn.
Hi, Carolyn.
Carolyn, you're 4 years old? Hello,
Hi.
Carolyn? Carolyn, are you there? Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Don't be afraid to talk to Santa. My goodness. Because I like to hear from all the good little boys and girls. Now, where are you from? Holly, where did you say she was
She's
from?
from Canton.
From
Oh,
Canton.
from Canton.
Ah, now, how are things in Canton? Good? Hello?
Carolyn, are you there?
I hope we didn't lose her.
Carolyn from Canton. That's easy to remember.
Maybe we lost her.
No, she's still here. She's
Oh.
a little bit nervous.
Oh, are you?
I don't want to do it anymore.
What was that?
Oh, it's okay if you don't want to talk to Santa.
No,
Santa,
that's-
yes, Santa, she got a little scared.
Oh, that's
But she
okay.
wants to tell you that she wants Lego friends
Ah, Lego friends.
and some surprise frozen eggs with the
Oh.
frozen characters.
Frozen eggs.
Yes.
Okay. Boy, I've never had frozen eggs.
They're little toy eggs with little characters
the little
on the
toy
inside.
eggs.
Santa, you're such a jokester.
Thank you very much for helping
Thank you,
me.
Santa. We'll see you at Christmas. Well, we won't see you at Christmas, but they're
well.
looking forward to Christmas.
Well, I hope that there are some surprises there that she really enjoys.
Okay, Santa's going to have surprises.
Make
Thank
sure
you,
you
Santa.
make sure you
Claus
give.
and the elf, too. Have a
Merry
good night.
Christmas. Sometimes when we talk to Santa, it does get a little scary, I guess.
I don't know why they're scared of you, Santa. You're such a jolly
Well,
old soul.
I don't know, but I think it's this red. Oh, wait! I gotta check. Let me check. Just a second. Let me check. Go. Oh! Wait. Oh! You'll never guess what time it is.
What time is it?
Christmas time. I got you guys good on that one, didn't I?
You're a stitch.
I think Santa's been reading
Oh.
and making up a lot of jokes.
Oh.
I don't know. You might have too much free time on your hands
Oh,
making
no.
up all
He's
those
working
jokes.
us too hard, and he's just
Yeah.
reading joke books.
That's it. Yes. Well, I have to be ready for my public.
Well,
when I
it's
go out
good.
and visit.
And, the elves appreciate a good joke, so it's good that a happy elf is a hardworking elf. So we do appreciate your sense of humor.
Holly?
Yes, and you know what my favorite gift is at Christmas?
What is that?
Laughter.
Oh, yeah.
That's always a good one. The gift of laughter. Yes, I like that.
They used to say laughter is the best medicine. I think that's why you're able to stay healthy for most of the year,
Yeah,
Santa. You
that
very
could be
rarely get sick.
Because being with you, Mrs. Claus, keeps me laughing.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Well, I mean it as one. I mean it. You know what was funny, though? You talked about that the elves like a good joke.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why the other day they made me boss of the year.
Oh, that's right.
Because
I
they
forgot
said
about that.
because they like a good joke.
They do like a good joke.
I have a joke right now.
Oh, you do?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Holly.
Ooh.
Of course you're there.
Holly who?
Holidays are here again.
That was good. Did you write that one?
No, that is actually from Laura, age 10.
Oh, that's good. The 10-year-olds have good jokes.
Well, I think all kids have good
Yes.
jokes. That sense of humor that they have is just really something rare,
Yes. It keeps Christmas fun,
It
doesn't it?
does make Christmas fun. The kids are the best thing of this time of year. I know you are really the best Santa, but then I think the kids are equal with Santa.
Speaking of the kids, we need some more callers,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Call 734-794-6155 to talk to Santa live.
My goodness, yes. Santa, I had to work very hard to get this connection all set up. I hope that, you all will take advantage of it and call me, because I would really like to hear all about what you're looking for Christmas.
Yes, and then,
And I'd like to hear, even if you don't want to ask me or tell me what you like for Christmas, I'd like to hear what your plans are for Christmas. Because I know a lot of children, sometimes they're not home. They're at grandma's or grandpa's or uncles or aunts or mom's or dad's houses. And I always like to know. I like to check.
Well, yeah, because you want to make sure that you're going to the right place.
That's right. Nothing worse than getting up on Christmas morning and finding out I left the presents
at the
at the
wrong house. Oh,
I've never done that.
That's so sad, because then you come back and you tell me these stories, how you went to a house and you found out it was the wrong house, and then you're really upset, and then I have to give you 2 snowballs instead of 1 snowball.
Yes.
We actually have a caller.
Oh, yay.
I'm so glad.
Her name is Sarah. She's 12 years old, and she's from Ann Arbor.
Hello,
Hi,
Sarah.
Hi, Santa.
How are you?
I'm great.
I'm so glad you're calling. We have time to chat. So tell me, where do you go to school? These are not
I go to Skyline.
Oh,
Skyline. So what grade are you in?
I'm in in 6th grade.
6th grade, okay. All right. And tell me, now, what are your plans for Christmas?
I'm going to go to my grandma's house.
Oh, does she live over the river and through the woods?
Yeah, she
does.
actually.
To grandmother's house you go. Are you
I'm
going
really
by,
excited.
are you going by sleigh?
No, car.
Oh, car. Well, that's a good
That's one way.
That's a good way. So let me ask you, what good things have you done today, Sarah?
I did my homework. I helped my mom wash the dishes.
Oh.
Okay. Mrs. Claus, we should hire her, huh?
Oh yeah, we might need that help after Santa's done.
Although she's got a few more years, she's got to finish school first.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
To work at the North Pole, you have to be educated.
That's true.
Look at me.
Not just anyone can be an elf. Ask Holly.
Now, Sarah, do you have anything special? Sarah, do you sing?
No.
No. Do you know any poems?
Poems?
Yeah. Do you have a favorite Christmas
any.
poem? How about Christmas stories? Do you have a Christmas story that you like?
Yeah, I like the. Well, I like It's a Wonderful Life movie.
Oh, you like?
yeah.
I like that too.
That's a good one.
I like. What is your favorite part? I know. My
Oh, the
favorite part
bell.
is. Do you know what
the whole thing.
What happens at the end when this happens?
An angel gets his wings.
That's right. You get extra checks. Very good. Now, what would you like for Christmas? You must have some Christmas wishes.
Yeah, well, I really like field hockey, and I want to get a new field hockey stick.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Field hockey's very popular at the North Pole once we get that little bit of snow melt, and then
Yes.
the elves like to play
Not quite
that.
as popular as ice hockey.
No, but they're well practiced.
Now, Sarah, what position do you play in field hockey?
I play forward.
Forward. Well, that's better than Santa. When I play backward. Now, so a field hockey stick
Yeah, and some field hockey balls too.
and some what was it?
Some field hockey balls too.
Field hockey balls.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't play
it
without
I
'em.
was thinking today, I miss the days when the toys were very simple, like balls and hockey sticks and baseball bats. Now everything is Santa. Sometimes I feel like I just don't know what to do with all these electronics.
Well,
and
that's why
things.
we have so many elves now, because we need a lot more elves to do those electronics.
And we have to go to school now to learn how to make these things.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Elf
a whole
school.
nother ball game.
Now, Sarah,
Yep.
do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have an older brother.
You do. Okay. Now, will you spend Christmas with him? Will he spend Christmas with you?
Yeah, he'll probably just try to play video games the whole time.
And how old is he?
17.
17.
We
Now-
actually have another call, Santa.
Well, Sarah, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I really appreciate you calling. It was really
Thank you,
nice.
Santa.
Really
Thank you for
wonderful to
calling.
talk to you.
Merry Christmas.
I promise you there's going to be surprises there for you too, all right?
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We have Lizzie from Mount Pleasant on the line.
Oh my, Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant.
That is far away from Ann
My
Arbor.
goodness. That's the
Wow.
whole. How old are you, Lizzie?
I'm 14.
14. Well, Mount Pleasant, that's the home of Central Michigan University, isn't it?
What?
Isn't that where isn't Mount Pleasant where Central Michigan University is?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. And now I'm really excited that you're watching us from there. Now, how are you watching us?
My old babysitter, Alicia May, I forgot her last name, but she texted me and told me to call.
Oh, that was
He
great.
gave me the website, and
We
I like
talked
watching
to
it as well.
Alicia via satellite so we can get ready for this show.
That's great. Well, now how are things in Mount Pleasant tonight? Is there any snow on the ground?
Not really.
Oh,
It snowed like last night, and then like it stopped. I guess.
Now-
Melted.
Now, what grade are you in? You must be in 8th grade?
Yeah, I am.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And what do you like to do at school? Are you involved in athletics?
I'm gonna be doing volleyball in January.
Okay. And
If my grades are up.
uh-huh. Well,
If
that's
my grades are up.
good. That's very good. That's always important. Athletics are fun and they're important, but you know what? You know, it's important that you keep those grades up too.
Yeah.
That's my Santa lecture of the night.
Santa. He's always telling the elves the same thing.
He does
Now-
like the lecture here and there.
Yeah.
Now, what are you hoping for Christmas?
You know the boy band One Direction?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I'm like obsessed with them. So
Uh-huh.
like pretty much anything of One Direction.
Okay. All right. So like a music or a T-shirt or
Yeah.
or a traffic sign.
What if we got one of those big fat heads for the wall in her bedroom?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we can do that, but we'll do the best we can. Now, how will you celebrate Christmas?
Well, for Christmas Eve, my grandma comes to Mount Pleasant, and we pick names out of a hat, which we did tonight.
Oh.
And then the name that we get is the person that is. We get a present for that person. And then Christmas morning, normal opening presents.
I'll bet that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. And we like have like the best food for Christmas Eve. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's great. Do you sometimes get silly gifts for each other? Or do you try and find something nice?
My dad's mostly the one that does the silly gifts.
Dads are good for that. Santa's the same way.
Yes.
He likes the silly gifts too.
Yes, I like all those silly ones. The singing fish and things like those really useful things. Now, what's the best gift you've ever gotten for Christmas?
The best gift.
That you ever remember?
One Direction tickets.
Oh,
That is a great
that
gift.
is
Wow.
a very good gift.
When was that?
It was last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Now, did they come
And
to
I
Mount?
went August 16th, Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, at Ford Field.
So you came down to Detroit for the concert.
Yeah. And I'm going again this summer, August 29th.
Wow. And they're
I'm
in
so
Detroit
excited.
again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty neat. You must really like them to go see them twice.
Yeah. I went. This is going to be my third time.
Wow.
Who's your favorite person in the band?
Harry Styles.
Harry.
Oh
I've
my
heard
gosh, Harry is my favorite.
I've heard his name lots.
He's got some nice
Yeah.
hair.
Yes, he does.
Now, do you have a favorite song of theirs that you like?
They have this new album, the 4 album, and there's a song called Girl Almighty, and it's like all their songs, like any songs that I listen to, One Direction, their album, is like, I'm so excited to listen to it. Oh my gosh, you have to listen to it.
And I bet, do you put headphones on? Or do you crank it up?
And then like I'll be in class like bored in like history.
Oh no.
And I'll be like thinking of their song.
The elves
And I'm
like
kinda,
One
failing
Direction
that
too.
class,
I
but it
have
works,
heard.
I guess.
And suddenly when you're talking, suddenly the teacher is talking all about history and you're bopping.
Santa, we actually have another caller.
Well, thank you very much for calling. I really appreciate it.
I hope you get all the One Direction
And-
stuff you want, Lizzie.
And I hope you keep going in the right direction. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And tell your old babysitter thank you. And Merry Christmas to them too, okay?
Merry Christmas, Alicia May. So we actually have Logan on the line. He's age 3 from Davidson.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Hello.
Hi, Logan.
How are you, Logan? And you are 3 years old? Yes? Now, what fun things are you doing tonight besides talking to Santa?
What are you doing tonight?
Have you been watching Santa? Yeah? Well, I'm going to wave at you. How are you, Logan? Now, what are you going to do tonight when you're done talking to Santa? Is it almost bedtime? Uh-huh. And what is your favorite cookie, Logan? What is your favorite cookie?
He wants to tell you what he wants for Christmas.
All right. Well, Logan, tell me what you would like.
Tell him what he wants for Christmas.
Which, I'm sorry, Logan, what was that again?
What did you say? A white people and a Rapunzel Barbie and bath toys.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He said a light pink ball, a Rapunzel Barbie, and bath toys.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
Bath toys. Oh, that's a good
Great.
gift.
Is this Mom who's helping? Hi.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Santa.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
We have another caller, Bridget and Adriana, age 9 and 6, and they're from Ann Arbor.
Oh, good. 9 and 6. Bridget and Adriana?
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is 9?
Me.
Who's me?
Bridget.
Bridget is 9.
Okay. And so that must mean Adriana is 6.
Yes.
Okay. See how smart Santa is? Now, where do you go to school?
Thurston.
Thurston. Ah, I see. Well, that's really great. And what is your favorite thing in school?
Reading.
Oh, that is very...
Candy.
What was that?
Eat candy.
Eat candy at school. Oh, my.
My goodness. I have to go to your school.
Me too. What kind of
Now-
candy are you eating?
Today was Leah's birthday.
Oh, it is. Is she 6 years old today?
No, she's 7.
Oh, so she's 7. Well, you know what we should do? I think we should sing happy birthday to her.
Everybody in the last class got a goodie bag.
They did.
Oh, is this a friend of yours whose birthday was today?
Yeah.
Oh, Leah, her friend turned 7.
Oh, your friend turned 7. Well, I thought it was your birthday.
My name is not Leah.
No, I understand that.
I think
but
this
I
is
didn't
Bridget.
hear you say Leah. Now, what would you like for Christmas?
A Monster High doll.
Monster High doll.
Oh, that's a
Now,
first
we haven't
time.
had anyone
No, we
ask
have not
tonight
had
about
anyone
that.
ask for that.
Well, I've had a lot of...
Ever After High doll.
What is that?
Big slimy racer.
Okay.
And a big poster that has Dracula and all her Monster High friends.
Oh,
Oh,
and
the
a big poster.
Oh, okay.
Toy for my dog.
Okay. All right. Now, what good things have you done today?
I got up to excellent.
She got an excellent.
What did you get an excellent in?
Behavior.
Oh, very good.
Very
Those,
good.
That's very important.
Clips up.
What was that?
She
got 2 clips up on the behavior chart at school today.
Wow, that's very good. Thank you for that help.
One more clip up, then I beat you outstanding. I got 1 clip up today.
Wow. Now, what is a clip up? Can you tell
When
Santa?
you do something good and the teacher sees you, they will tell you to move your clip up.
I see. Okay. All right. Well, that's very good.
Did we get to hear what both of them wanted for Christmas this year? Because we're actually getting some more calls in again, so we got to write it down on the list.
Did we get both of your requests?
They both want Monster High dolls.
And I do not want an Ever After High doll. I want an Ever After High doll.
Ever After
Ever
High.
After. Okay. All right.
And I love Lisa.
Well,
yeah,
Santa.
both want Monster High, and Bridget wants Ever After High.
Oh, okay.
Monster
okay.
High and Ever After.
Oh, Ever After
Okay.
and okay.
You have it straight, Santa?
I've got it down
Okay,
here.
good. Thank
All
you
right.
for telling us that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Santa.
You're welcome. Have a good night. Sleep well.
We have Leah on the phone. She's 3 years old, and she's from Howell.
Hi,
Wow.
Leah.
Hi, Leah.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah.
Yes, Leah.
I'm good.
You're good. Very good. Now, Leah, what is your Christmas wish? What are you hoping that Santa brings you?
Go in the microphone because mine not working.
Which one? I'm sorry. What got broken?
A microphone.
Oh, your microphone.
You got a singer, maybe?
Yeah.
It blue button not working right.
Oh, and so you would like a new one. So you would like a new one for Christmas?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. And is there anything else?
Mhm.
What else do you want?
A drum.
A
drum.
Oh, I think we have a musician on our hands.
Do you like to sing, Leah? Do you like music?
Yeah.
I love you. I love you.
Say
too.
bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we have Nico from Canton on the line, and he's 3 years old.
Nico.
Nico.
Nico. Hi, Nico.
Say hi, Nico. It's him, Nico. Hi.
How
Merry
are
Christmas.
you? Good. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. I wish you were here. It sounds like you would give good hugs. Do you give good hugs?
do.
Do you like to give good hugs?
Yeah.
Who's with you on the phone? Is it Mama?
Yeah, my mama.
Well, when we finish up, you make sure you give Mama a big hug, okay?
Okay.
All right. What would you like for Christmas?
But with Spider-Man pajamas to me, I'm gonna read a phone in pink pajamas. Spider-Man pajamas.
Oh, Spider-Man pajamas.
Oh,
Those are good pajamas.
Well, those are just like Santa. Santa has some of those. Did you know that?
They are your favorite pajamas.
They are my favorite.
I know you wear them too much. Though.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Nico. Merry Christmas.
Aw.
Bye-bye. Make sure you give Mama a big hug.
That's what he wants to read. This is what he said.
Okay.
Oh, we're done.
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Well,
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for your help, Mom.
Now we have Evan. He's 6 from Ypsilanti.
Evan? Hello, Evan. Hello, Evan.
Hi, Santa.
How are you?
Good.
And how is your evening going?
Good.
Good. So glad that you called. Have you been waiting long to call?
Yeah.
Ah, well, I'm glad that you stuck with it. So nice to talk to you. Now, where do you go to school, Evan?
What?
Where do you go to school?
Ann Arbor Learning Community.
Ah, okay. And what is your favorite thing about school?
Recess.
Recess. I love recess too. Do you like to play tag? What would you like for Christmas?
Yeah.
Evan, what would you like for Christmas?
What?
What would you like for Christmas?
The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, okay.
And soccer ball.
A soccer ball. Do you play soccer?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can I also get googly eyes?
Oh, googly eyes.
Googly eyes. I like.
Santa has googly
I
eyes.
like. Normally they just bounce right out, but not tonight. Only when I stay up too late.
I have a brother.
What else?
I wants to talk to you.
Oh, you have a brother.
And what is your brother's name?
Joey and Jake.
Oh, two
Oh,
brothers.
two brothers. All right. So why don't I talk to Joey first? How old is Joey?
Okay.
2?
4.
9.
5.
Oh, he's getting older as we talk.
All right.
He's 9.
And 9. Who?
He's 9.
Joey is 9. Hello,
Yep.
Hello, Joey.
Joey, is that you?
Hello, Joey.
Hi, Santa.
How are you? Now,
Good.
Now, Joey, you're 9.
Yeah.
Yes. And so you must be in 3rd grade?
No, I'm in 4th grade.
4th grade. Okay. All right. And what would you like for Christmas, Joey?
Skylander Swap Force.
Hi. Are you talking real close to the phone?
What?
Are you holding the phone real close to your mouth? Because I'm having a hard time hearing
no,
you.
not really.
Okay. All right. And so now you have another brother there, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else, Joey, that you'd like to tell Santa?
I also want Big Hero 6, the movie.
Oh, Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6. I like
That
that.
is a good movie.
All right. Will you watch
A
that
red
with your
soccer ball.
soccer ball too? If I bring one soccer ball, will you all share and play together, or do you each need your own?
Yeah, we all share.
Okay. All right. That's great. I'm glad that gets you extra checks for
sharing.
For sharing. That's very good. Now, how about Jake? What would Jake like for Christmas?
Jacob is 11 years old.
He's 11 years old. And is he there?
But he doesn't want to talk.
He doesn't want to talk. Okay. Does he want you to tell me what you'd like for Christmas?
No.
Okay. Well, there'll be some presents there for Jake also. All right? For all 3 of you.
Okay.
Do you have any questions you'd like to ask? Anything else?
No.
No?
All right, we're going to go then.
Well, thank you.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, Christian's on the line. He's 4 years old from Dearborn.
Hello, Christian.
Come on, Christian.
How are you?
Don't hide.
You don't have to be hiding. Well, maybe, is this Mom?
No, this is his great grandmother.
Oh, hello. Well, because Santa.
Did you hear him, Santa Claus?
Yes, I did.
You wanted a Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
A Buzz Lightyear. Well, I think it's very nice that your great grandma called for us to talk with us.
Tell him you believe in him and you can't wait for him to get here. Tell him.
I can't wait for him to get here.
Oh, great. Well, it won't be long. Are you excited?
No.
Oh,
You're not excited?
Say, yes, I am. Come on, tell him the truth, Christian. Say, yes, I am.
Now what are you going to do at Great Grandma's tonight? Are you staying there tonight?
Yes, his mama's had surgery, so he's spending the night with Gigi and Papa tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful. With Gigi and
Good
Papa.
boy.
That's great. I hope that your mama is going to be all better.
What?
Well,
to Santa.
Oh, I don't know. Hello, what you doing? Give me something tonight.
what is that?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
On the line, Papa.
Talk to
I
him.
did. I told him I wanted a new boat.
Oh, give me that phone. You heard that one, Santa. He wants a new boat.
Okay,
All
well,
right, we'll be working very
Papa.
hard.
He doesn't need a new boat. Tell Santa good night, and you hope he has a nice evening. Say good night, Santa.
thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
We have another caller. It's Mohammed, and he's 11 years old.
Hello, Muhammad.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
And what are you doing tonight besides talking to Santa?
Watching you on TV.
Well, how are we doing? How is the connection? Is it good?
Good.
Good picture.
Good.
We're
How does Mrs. Claus look? Does Mrs. Claus look beautiful?
Good.
And how about Holly?
Yeah.
Holly look quite.
Good.
Oh, good, good. And most important, how does Santa look?
Good.
Oh, I'm glad we all look good.
Aces for all of us.
Well, look, now, Mohammed, what are your Christmas wishes this year?
I want to go back to AGQ camp.
You want to go where?
YMCA AGQ camp.
Oh, to the camp.
Okay.
Algonquin. Is it Algonquin?
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Camp Algonquin.
In the spring or in the summer?
Summer.
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 Uh-huh. And did you go last year?
Yeah.
And you enjoyed that, huh?
Yeah.
Do you like the outdoors?
Yeah.
What do you like best?
Yeah. Canoeing.
Oh,
Canoeing.
canoeing. Santa likes to canoe
I like
too.
to canoe. We have a hard. Go ahead.
My brother wants some tools.
He wants a.
What's
Tools?
your brother's name?
Alasan.
Ah. And how old is he?
Alasan's 19.
Alasan is 19.
What does
He like
Alasan want?
some tools.
That's a good gift.
That is a good
What
gift.
kind of tools?
Mechanic tools.
Ah. Does he have a car that he wants to work on?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, does he have a job that he works on cars, or does he still go to school?
No. School.
Goes to school, but likes to work with tools. Do you ever help?
Huh?
Do you ever help him when he works with his tools?
Yeah.
Do you? Uh-huh. That's a good.
And I want 5 bags of hot fries.
You want 5 bags of hot fries? Okay. Well, that'll be.
I don't know. Can you keep those hot in the sleigh?
They have a problem. They sometimes freeze up, but and if they don't freeze up, what happens is I get awfully hungry.
Well, we have another caller.
Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you, Muhammad.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Bye.
We have Abigail and Emily from Ypsilanti, and they're 4 and 2 years old.
Oh, Abigail and
Emily.
Emily.
Hi.
Merry
Hi.
Christmas.
And hello, girls. It's so nice you can both talk on the phone at the same time. Uh-huh. Now, what would you?
All the time.
Yes. Uh-huh. What would you girls like for Christmas?
I want an Elsa doll that sings.
An Elsa doll that sings.
That's a good
Now,
one.
which one? Now, who said that?
Elsa one.
The Elsa one.
The Elsa one. Now, who said that? Abigail or
Emily?
Abigail.
Abigail.
Abigail wants the Elsa doll.
Emily wants for Christmas is a Mickey Piggy Bank.
Well, why don't you let Emily tell Santa? Emily, you tell Santa.
Emily, what was it you would like?
Santa.
Yes.
What you want? Tell him what you want.
What would you like?
Piggy Bank.
What was it?
A piggy bank?
A piggy bank.
A piggy bank.
Yes.
Do you put your
Anada.
and a doll?
Anna doll?
Anada.
An Anna doll.
An Anna doll. Okay. All right. Have you both been very good girls?
Yeah.
And what have you done that's been good at home?
ECTN. ECTN. That's what I used to walk.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for calling.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Bye, Santa.
Bye. Bye-bye.
We do have another caller. I couldn't hear what the name was, but there is a caller. Samantha.
Oh, Samantha.
Just like the American Girl doll.
Samantha, are you there?
Yes.
How old are you, Samantha?
11.
11. And where do you go to school?
Scarlet Middle School.
I'm sorry, where was that? Our connection is a little hard to hear.
Scarlet Middle School.
Scarlet. Okay. So you live in Ann Arbor.
Yep.
Okay. And what would you like for Christmas?
An Xbox.
An Xbox. All right. We've had some requests for that. All right. And what else?
A phone.
A phone? My goodness, electronics. Electronics again.
I know.
Always
Those
always
extra
hard.
elves are busy
But-
working away on
All right.
those.
So now, what grade are you in?
6.
6th grade?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And what else do you think you might like?
A dog. Another dog.
Well, I have to tell you, Santa has to tell you that it is very, very hard for Santa to bring live gifts because it's so hard to travel. But you know what? I always recommend that you talk to your mamas and dads and grandmas and grandpas, whoever the adult is that you're with, about that. Because they know
but
when
they say it's not going to be possible.
it's not going to be possible. Well, maybe somewhere in the future. But
Okay.
but you know, you keep being good, and you'll grow up. You get big enough, and then maybe it'll be possible. All right. But it's good that you asked.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed if you have some other gifts, will you?
No. Am
That's-
I on the naughty or nice list?
Well, let me see. Did you brush your teeth today?
Yes.
Have you helped your mom or dad?
I did the dishes.
You did the dishes. You did chores. Did you pick up the things in your room?
My room's clean. So
Uh-huh. And do you hang up your clothes? You hang up your coat?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, then I would say, what do you think, Mrs. Claus?
Oh, for sure on the nice
That's
list.
a
There's not even a
no-brainer.
question.
Yes. I think you're very much on the nice list.
Yes.
But we do have another caller, and we're almost out of time, so we're going to take that caller now.
Thank you for calling. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Samantha.
Here we go.
From Tecumseh on the line.
Hello, Landon.
Just a minute.
And how old are you, Landon?
I think
she's
Mom's getting
pretty-
him.
Ah. Hello?
Hello. Please make me a cuckoo clock.
Oh.
You would like a cuckoo
That's
clock?
an original gift.
Yes. We're going to try to do that then, all right?
I don't know if the
But-
elves, I think
but
they
that's
remember
pretty
how
hard,
to make
but-
one.
We
Are-
can make a cuckoo clock, I think.
Are there any toys that you'd like?
Any toys? What toys do you want?
A super train. It takes off and a train that goes on a bridge.
Ah, a train that goes on a bridge?
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
And a big, long train.
A big, long train. Kind of like
Oh.
Thomas? Like Thomas the engine?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Santa is going to do the very best I can, all right?
All right, bye-bye, Landon.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
Landon.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Bye. Say Merry Christmas, Santa. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Whoa, thank you. That was very good.
We have Jade and Mia, age 12 and 9, from Ann Arbor.
Jade and Mia?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Who's there? Hello? Hi, who is
Mia?
this? Is this Mia? Who am
Yeah.
I- All right. Now, who's the oldest?
Jade.
Jade? Okay. So Mia, you're 9?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And where do you go to school?
Lawton.
Lawton.
Oh,
And does Jade go there also?
No.
Oh. Where does Jade go?
Lawson.
Ah, okay. All right. And Mia, what would you like for Christmas?
A pony.
A pony? I see. Now you mean a play pony, of course, right?
No.
No? Well, I have to tell you, it's very hard for Santa to get a pony into his sleigh.
Those reindeer can't really
No,
carry that.
matter of fact, if I had a pony, I would probably hook it up to work with the reindeer.
Put that pony to work.
But if there were something else other than a pony, what would you like?
A phone.
A phone? Uh-huh. More electronics. Okay. Now, how about Jade? What would Jade like? Does Jade want to talk?
Hello?
Hello? Is this Jade?
Yes.
Hello, Jade. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. Do you have a Christmas wish?
A basketball.
A basketball. Now, I like those kinds of toys.
That's a good gift.
I like those. Now, do you play basketball?
Yeah.
And what position do you play?
Usually power forward.
Power forward. All right. And do you play on a team now or just play with friends?
Yeah, I play for my school Slauson, and today was our last game.
Ah. Now, the Slauson, they're called the Hawks, aren't they?
The Slauson Golden Bears.
Bears. That's it. Okay. All right. And how many games did you play?
We played 8.
8 games. And how did your team do?
We did really good.
How many did you win?
Out of 8, 2, but we played really hard.
Well, that's important. And you got better every time. Now, I'm curious. Did you win those at the beginning or the end?
We won one in the beginning and one in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Santa, we're going to have to end the call because we're
Oh.
almost out of time.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Jade?
The satellite's about to get
Well, my
disconnected. You know we
goodness.
only get 2 hours a year.
Yes. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. But well, I wish you both a very Merry Christmas.
Thank
and I
you.
promise you that there are going to be surprises there for both of you on Christmas morning, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Merry
Thank you
Christmas.
for calling. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What a great year it's been.
Oh, it's been wonderful. I have so
we
many.
are going to be so busy. That list is so long. We're going to we might have to add another work shift with the elves, I think.
I think we might need some more elves on
call.
Yeah.
On deck, on call. Yes,
Well,
definitely.
All right, well, that's all the time we got. We have to go. Thank you all.
Well, from the North Pole, Merry Christmas to you all, and to all the good